Hello everybody, my name is Sirhc and welcome back to Attack of the B Team. Today, I want to plant some trees. Oh, bye zombie. That was kind of weird. He's just like right behind the log and just fell over. Um, Today we're going to use some Minefactory Reloaded stuff. And I want to play around with this stuff and see if we can get some automated power. And see what all these things are capable of. Because last time, or 2 times ago, we set up this system where it smelts logs into charcoal and then uses them in these steam dynamos to give us power. And it works pretty good, but you gotta supply it logs. And also, I don't know for sure, but I feel like these things kind of waste logs. Like even when everything's powered, I feel like these things still run. Not 100% sure on that, but it does seem to like not use the logs efficiently, or as efficiently as it could. Let's get into bat mode. But so anyways, I want to set up a system that will automatically tear down trees for me, and I want to see if it will actually be able to power itself. That's kind of a big question. So let's take a furnace and steam dynamo, and we'll do it over here. So, basically what we need is this planter right here, which we can stick saplings into, and then it will plant trees in this area. And I guess, and right now it will plant, let's see, trees right in that area. So that'll be good for what we need to do. And let's stick in, I think we'll do these pine saplings, because pine saplings, that's these trees here, they grow pretty tall, which means we should get quite a bit of wood from one tree. Let's dig out some stuff here. Oh, there it is. So the planter will plant the tree, and then we're going to need a harvester to harvest the tree, and the harvester, whoops, wrong way. There we go. Now that will harvest in that area, so that should work just fine. And I need energy cell. So let's grab this one. It's got just a little bit of power. We'll be able to see if the power goes up or down. Let's see, how would be the best way to do this? I guess it'd be nice if we could just put that there, because this is going to put, oh wait, nope, we can't do that. We're going to need a pipe here so that we can sort items, because this thing is going to spit out the saplings and the logs out the back here. So then we can do a furnace right here. We'll set the back to input, yep. And then we'll have a dynamo. We can do like this. Leadstone energy cell. I'll turn this. So now that's going to output into the dynamo. Oh, and we're gonna need, I wonder, I should have some extra aqueous accumulators around. Right here. We're gonna need one of those, and no, we shouldn't need a fluid duct for this. I'll just do like this, stick that down there, and then grab some water. Water there. And water right there. Need 2 sources so that it gets constant power. And then that will output up here. Cool, so we have water. All we need is the charcoal. And then we'll have, let's see, another, or we'll need, what do I need? Item ducts. Going to here. And we'll need pneumatic servo. Well, I don't know if we need a pneumatic servo there. We might need one here, though, so that we can sort items from here. So what do we... Let's see, what do we need going in there? We need saplings. So let me grab these. And we will whitelist pine saplings. And I think that's all we really need to do. And then we just need to run power down. Actually, do I have enough of these? I was going to use these hardened ones. So do that. And then we will run down here. And run power right here. Alright, so now everything should be set up. I'll just place some dirt above so it has somewhere to plant. And then... Ooh, let's put... Oh, shoot. Really? Get down here. Alright, so now we can do that. And then we want that all to be inputs, and we want this to be an output. I thought that... Oh, that just turns it. Never mind. So which side... Let's see. There we go. Oh, wow. That planted all of them. Is there a way to stop that from planting all of them? I don't think so. Okay, so one... It harvested one log. And where'd that log go? That's a good question. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. This isn't going as well as I had hoped. I guess one thing we could do, I need a crafting table. We can put down some slabs so that it only plants it in one area. We're gonna need more slabs than that, aren't we? Alright. So if we take these and place slabs here so that it only plants in the middle there. And now let's try bone mealing this and see what happens. So that should harvest it. Maybe. Maybe. Come on. Why is it not harvesting? Oh, you know what? I forgot to do that. There it goes. Alright, so now, what happened to all the stuff? And I planted a new one. Whoop. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, so this... Oh, that needs power. Alright, well, one thing I can do is that... let me switch this around real quick. Alright, so I got everything all rearranged. So now we have power going into the redstone furnace. And it seems to be working pretty well. We got some logs in here. And it's making the charcoal. It's filling this thing up with energy. Kind of slowly, but it is working. And if we bone meal this, it will harvest it. We'll see the energy go down a little bit here. But once it's all harvested, then it goes back up. And it provides us with plenty of logs. So we should have a lot more power coming in than goes out. So this thing should work, and we should be able to make some sort of setup over here, right next to the power plant, so we can constantly supply these furnaces with logs. That's kind of the whole point. We can just bring some item ducts up into the storage or up into the strong box there. I'm not sure how I want to set it up here. I know, excuse me. All right, I said before that I want to have a lumber yard in my village, and with the lumber yard, I want to have like a yard where I have all the different woods that I have like displayed, like the logs and the planks, and I guess if they have their own slabs or stairs, you could show that too. Although honestly, I guess with the carpenter's stairs, you could make anything into stairs. So maybe I wouldn't have to do that, because I could have stairs and slabs of everything. But yeah, I want to show off at least like the logs and the planks, maybe the leaves as well, just so I have a nice visual of all the different woods I can build with. And then I also want to set up something like this, so for log gathering. Like it wouldn't necessarily be used for power, but it would just be like if I want a lot of pine sapling, or if I wanted a lot of pine wood, I could stick a pine sapling in there, and it would grab me lots of pine logs over time. Or I could speed this up. I could even, I know there's a fertilizer in here, and I'm not sure what that does. I suppose we could try that out too. And I'm not, it might actually use fancy fertilizer like this, which is wheat, string, bone meal, stick. Not too bad. We could do that. I'm assuming that's what that is what that would use. I'm trying to think of. I suppose we could even with this thing. We could make an autonomous activator. Let me make one of those real quick. Okay, so I made one of these autonomous activators. And I also made a sludge boiler, which this thing, this harvester, whoa, this is gonna work. Ah, shoot, I got it. Dang it. The harvester makes sludge when it harvests stuff. I don't know why or how, but it does. And the sludge boiler you can use to turn that sludge into items. So right here we have some sand and hardened dirt. Okay, so it already used the sludge. I guess it didn't give us anything. The only problem is that it actually poisons you and gives you hunger when you're standing around it. But it should be working. But it just gives you random items like sand, dirt, clay, cobble. I don't know exactly what all. I actually have this glass because it's stuck one of the sand into the redstone furnace here. But yeah, everything's still going good. But so for this autonomous activator, what we can use is, or what we can do is stick it like this. And then it is going to either right click or left click with an item. So I believe all we have to do is fill this with bone meal. Yep, and that's going to bone meal it. And I guess it's going to also bone meal that. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Oh, the sludge is working. So I guess there's a side effect there. We don't want it to bone meal the grass. Whoops. Ah, dang it. One thing we could do... Let's see the configurations in here. Okay, so we could do some redstone and have a timer. Click on that. Let's go make a timer. Because if we have it cycle like a little less often, the planter should have enough time to do what it's supposed to do, to plant the sapling, and then it'll bone meal the sapling instead of the grass. So let's see, we want a timer, which Project Red has a lot of cool little redstone devices. That's a lot of stuff. And we're gonna have to smelt some stone. But yeah, these Project Red redstone contraptions are really cool. There's like tons of like 1 block redstone things that you can do. And you just need lots of this stuff like conductive plate, anode. You need a pointer and a cathode. So I'll have to smelt up some stone. So I'll need like 5 stone. Alright, so I have the timer here. So now you notice that it only activates, or it was, there it goes, yeah. So yeah, it only activates when the timer goes on, and we can just change the time of this basically by anything. Right now it's 2 seconds, which should be fine. Now we just need to stick some bone meal in there, and that will maybe bone meal it, maybe. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. The harvester is not harvesting. It's got the power. Work is good. The idle time's not going down for some reason. But I don't know why it would do that, huh? So... yeah, and also, like, that thing didn't bone meal it when it was just using the timer. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I might have to play around with that some more, but I think that's it for now. I want to try one more thing before we end off this episode. Okay, I think I just realized why the harvester wasn't working. I broke it, and this iris popped out, and so I think what happened is it basically got clogged. It didn't have anywhere to put the iris because you know, this thing only accepts saplings, and it couldn't put it in there, and so it kind of just got stuck in there, and so it wouldn't harvest anymore. But anyways, let's go try something. Okay, so I wanted to move away from my base here for this little experiment. So we're out here in this wetlands or something, marsh, and what I want to do is I want to see how well this harvester will work on a redwood tree. This is that massive tree that is massive, and let's see, how am I gonna... I'm afraid. It's not even using it on there. Why can't I use it? I wonder if they fixed that. Oh, no, it's working. I think it's just lag. Whoa, whoa, yeah, okay. There it goes. It's very dangerous. Yeah. Because, this tree it's supposed to be grown from 49 saplings. It's supposed to be a 7x7, and it's supposed to take a long time. But there's a bug in this 1.6 version of what mod is this? Natura. That it doesn't do that. It only takes 1 sapling, and you can bone meal it. So it's pretty nice. But anyways, now that that's grown, we can place down this harvester, and I'm curious really to see what it would do with this beast. So let's see, let's stick it over here. Stick it like that. Turn it around. Come on. I generated just a little bit of new terrain. Holy crap, it's working. Holy crap, although it only did that. Which I didn't think it was going to take it all. I'm surprised. I guess this thing still had power, although the power's gone now, which is why I brought this thing, and let's put a chest behind it. So as soon as we do this, it might start working. Let's see, which side is orange? Okay, that side's orange, so if we turn it... So it's harvesting it right now. It's harvesting quite a bit, actually. I didn't think that would harvest that much. Wow. Wow. Because this thing, its range is only that. But I guess it takes down all wood that's connected to whatever was in there or something. It just keeps going. Holy cow. Is it going to keep going up? Oh, this is exciting. Oh, this is exciting. It just keeps going, like, out just a little bit farther each time. I was thinking, I made this upgrade. And this you can put on the harvester and the planter. And when you put this in here, it raises the radius like this. So now it can harvest a huge area like that. And so I was thinking I'd need one of those for it to harvest this, but oh, if this thing takes down the whole tree, that would be amazing. I bet this chest is gonna fill up real quick. Let's see. I had a crafting table. Let's just make a new one. We're gonna need more chests. In fact, even just one more chest isn't gonna do it. But we can make another chest. I'm gonna need like strong boxes. Oh, yeah. Let's wait here and see how high this thing goes. Oh, this is beautiful. This is magnificent. If I could actually take down an entire tree with this harvester. And how's the power doing? It's going down, but we definitely have a lot of power. But I mean, look at how many logs we're getting for all that power. I mean, all of this can be turned into charcoal and then fed into a steam dynamo. Oh. But yeah, if this is the case, I can easily... Actually, what I could easily do is go a little bit closer to my base. You know, my base is right here. What I could easily do is just set up this thing like, you know, somewhere in this place over here. And then I could use an item tesseract, which can transport items and fluids and energy across, you know, or any distance, I guess. It's kind of like an ender chest, but it like automatically sends it or receives it. And so I could set this thing up there. Oh, is that as high as it goes? Oh, man. But let's try something else. Let's take these out. Actually, it might have even stopped just because there was no more power. I wonder if we... Let's see, how would we do this? I wish I had these were strong boxes so I could just move them. But if we just went up a block, but went like this, and let's make a couple more chests and see what that does. Let's see. So we'll make 2 more chests, stick those on top of here. It'd probably be better if I just used if I just used item ducts. That's what I was trying to say. So okay, that's getting power again, but it's not gonna harvest that stuff anymore. Well, now I'm curious to see if it would actually harvest the whole thing if we had enough space for all the wood. We have a tree again. I just grew it right where the other one was, so it's just like kind of inside the other tree, I guess. And I have chests. I have 6 double chests here, which should be enough, I believe. So now if we place this down, and it should start working. So yeah, let's see, and it's putting it all into there first. Get out of here. So I guess now I'll just wait and see if this thing takes the whole thing down. So it's made it up to the leaves, and it seems to be taking out most things at least. It's not, yeah, it's coming back for these. So it looks like it will take those out. You know, it looks like it at least. It hasn't taken those out yet. But honestly, even if it leaves stuff like that, that's not a big deal. But yeah, it is taking them out. Oh yeah. So now we should be getting tons of saplings, and I shouldn't have gone up there, because we only got 44 right now. Get out of here, I don't want you blowing up stuff. Yeah, I don't like you either. Get out of here. But yeah, we're getting lots of wood here, and I'm lagging a bit. Come on. Server can't take it. Just can't take it. I think it's just because we're in kind of new terrain, and anytime I kind of move out a little bit, it might generate some more terrain. So that's not good. But we're filling up nicely, and it just keeps on going. So I think this thing is gonna be able to take out the entire tree. And honestly, even if it didn't, I could do what I did before and just plant a new tree right in the middle, and then it will just harvest the trunk over and over again, and we won't have any problems. But yeah, that is beautiful. I did not think that this would work at all. This is amazing. But that's why you got to play around with stuff. That's why you got to experiment. You know, I thought it would just take out a little chunk down there if it did anything at all. But yeah, this is. I mean, if we have enough power, which I know we are running low, or lower at least. Yeah, we're getting down there. It was at like 30. Wait, what was it? 3 million. It was at like 3 million. Now it's down to 1 million. So it does take a lot of power. But if we had all this stuff smelting into charcoal and running steam turbines, we would, or steam dynamos, we would probably have a lot of extra energy. But yeah, so as far as I can tell, this is gonna go all the way to the top. Very cool. And I think I have everything that I need to know. Dang it, I'm lagging. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Just a little fun playing around with stuff. And make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.